good name is better than precious ointments, and the day of death is better than the day of birth. It is better to go to the house of mourning than to the house of a feast. For in that house of mourning the end of all men is warned of, and a man living thinketh what is to coming. Ire is better than laughing, for the soul of a trespasser is amended by the heaviness of his cheer. The heart of wise men is where sorrow is, and the heart of fools is where folly gladness is. It is better to be reproved of a wise man than to be deceived by the flattering of fools. For as the sound of thorns burning under a pot, so is the laughing of a fool, but also this is vanity. False challenge troubleth a wise man, and it shall lose the strength of his heart. Forsooth, the end of prayer is better than the beginning. A patient man is better than a proud man. Be thou not swift to be wroth, for ire resteth in the bosom of a fool. Say thou not, what guessest thou is the cause, that the former times were better than be now? Why such asking is fond or foolish? Forsooth, wisdom with riches is more profitable, and profiteth more to men, seeing the sun. For as wisdom defendeth, so money defendeth. But learning and wisdom have this moreover, that those give life to them that have them. Behold thou the works of God, and see that no man may amend him, whom God hath despised. In a good day use thou goods, and before eschew thou in an evil day. For God made so this day as that day, that a man find not just complainings against him. Also I saw these things in the days of my nativity. A just man perisheth in his rightfulness, and a wicked man liveth much time in his malice. Do not thou be just over much, neither understand thou more than is needful, lest thou be astonished. Do thou not wickedly much, and do not thou be a fool, lest thou die in a time not thine. It is good that thou sustain a just man, but also withdraw thou not thine hand from him. For he that dreadeth God is not negligent of anything. Wisdom hath strengthened a wise man over 10 princes of a city. Forsooth, no just man there is in earth that doeth good and sinneth not. But also give thou not thine heart to all words that be said, lest peradventure thou hear thy servant cursing thee. For thy conscience knoweth that also thou hast cursed oft other men. I essayed all things in wisdom. I said, I shall be made wise, and it went away further from me, much more than it was, and the depth is low. Who shall find it? I compassed all things with my soul, to know, and to behold, and seek wisdom, and reason, and to know the wickedness of a fool, and the error of unprudent men. And I found a woman bitterer than death, the which is the snare of hunters, and her heart is a net, and her hands be bonds. He that pleaseth God shall escape her, but he that is a sinner shall be taken of her. Lo, I found this, said Ecclesiastes, one and other, that I should find reason, which my soul seeketh yet, and I found not. I found one man of 1,000, and I found not a woman of all. I found this only, that God made a man rightful, and he meddled himself with questions without number.